Dyslexia. This module is for everyone to understand dyslexia better, whether you have it or not, and to empower those with dyslexia to know their rights, recognize their gift, understand, and manage their difficulties. Did you know that around 15 to 20% of people have a learning-based disability? Dyslexia is the most common learning-based disability. Of prison inmates, around 60% may have a learning-based disability. This is a huge number, which may have contributed to why they became involved in crime. For those that have dyslexia, early education in school is likely to have been difficult and in many cases quite traumatic. The humiliation of being asked to read in class or spell out loud. For many people over the age of 20, schools were not fully aware or understanding of dyslexia. Many people have not been officially diagnosed, are similar to what is now commonly understood as dyslexia. Some common symptoms are difficulty reading out loud, problems processing and remembering what is heard, remembering sequences, difficulty spelling, slow reading, mispronouncing names or new words, and trouble learning a foreign language. For some people, words or numbers can move on the page, sensitivity to the glaring of white paper, and difficulty with small, compact text or italic text. Many of these difficulties can be overcome with knowledge and some help from simple things like using colored paper, a bigger, clearer text, extra time to read or process information, memory techniques, and more than anything, the understanding from others. Did you know that there are many positives to having dyslexia? Even though it's a disability, it's also a gift. Dyslexic people are often very intelligent, which is why their literacy level often doesn't match their IQ intelligence. Unfortunately, some people are so put off education because of the struggles they faced early on with reading and writing. They drop out of education early and do not realize their potential. Dyslexic people are often gifted at problem solving and thinking outside the box, the ability to see how things connect, being very creative, memorizing complex images. They are better skilled at manipulating 3D objects in their mind, which is why they make great architects. They think in pictures more than words. They have a sharper side vision, so can take in a larger view. And they are great business entrepreneurs. Some famous people with dyslexia are Albert Einstein, Steve Jobs, who designed Apple computers and the iPhone, Richard Branson, who's a millionaire and owner of Virgin, Leonardo da Vinci, an artist, and Jamie Oliver, a famous chef. So, it's far from all bad, but we still need to work on how we help people with dyslexia learn and overcome their problems. Some tips to help with dyslexia: using blue overlay to read with, or asking for documents and forms to be printed on blue paper. It's easier to read and write with coloured paper. Ask for extra time in exams or tests. If you tell them you're dyslexic, they have to give you more time. Tell your employers you're dyslexic on your application form. Many will have to give you an interview, as it is a disability by law. In any job, or if you have your own business, you are entitled to help through access to work. They will assess you and fund you to have a computer that has a function that allows you to talk into it, and it will write what you say in the text. It will also have a function that reads the text to you. Many colleges and universities will also have funds for a computer with this help. Remember, you are protected under the Equality Act 2010, which replaced the Disability and Discrimination Act 1995. This act means you have legal protection, and employers and educators must make reasonable adjustments to support you. Know your rights. So in summary, dyslexic people can do a lot of things, and they might do them differently than others would. If you think you might be dyslexic, take the test in your workbook, and it will give you an idea. If you think you'd like more advice and support, contact the British Dyslexic Association, 0333 405 4567. You should always let people know you're dyslexic if they ask you to read or write anything. Know your rights. Employers and teachers will have to give you some assistance, so don't be afraid to ask. Dyslexic people have changed the world, and we need to see dyslexia differently.